Hey, here we are at Army Warehouses, apparently my favourite place. At least, judging by how many times I've been here. Though it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's the closest to the Merc base, but there was a bit of a firefight over on the right-hand side with some army guys, I think, and I did hear shooting down the road, but much more important than what's going on around me immediately is how the hell did I get here? Well, there is somewhat of a lengthy time skip between now and last time. I said that I was going to Cordon and then the Meadow to pick up those quests, the jobs that I had, and I did do that. I went there, I went to Meadow, and there was nothing exciting. And then from Meadow, I think I went to Garbage, and then to the Dark Valley. Talked to Sultan, who then sent me back to my own base. And I paid for the guide to take me back to or at least as close to Dead City as he could. And again, there wasn't much happening, so effectively, I was just running around the zone well, not really aimlessly, I was just running around the zone for a lengthy period of time, and that was about it. And then, I went to the Dead City, I turned in all the stuff that I had, and that was about it. Made a fair chunk of money, and decided that running around will no longer do. I mean, I've done pretty much everything there is to do down here. I now need to go north. I now need to go and fight some Monolith in radar and disable the Brain Scorcher. This is the Brain Scorcher. This down here I think is the Miracle Machine or the Wonder Machine or something along those lines. I always get the two confused. I always think that this is the Brain Scorcher, but no. Anywho, the point is, I've now made it here and I'm going to go north. However, before I do, there is a small Monolith incursion to push back. And I also want to go down south for a quick second to Rostock. Realizing full well that I will never be welcome in Rostock, I think it is time we pay duty a visit in their own backyard. The weapons I've selected for going north of the zone and for the entire Rostock raid thing are maybe a little bit surprising. Didn't exactly consider them previously, but I do now. Here they are. This is the AN-94 Abakan. Calling this a Kalashnikov is wrong in pretty much every single possible way. Except that, I mean, it doesn't even look like a Kalashnikov. I mean, yeah, it's just wrong in pretty much every single possible way. Maybe it slightly resembles a Kalashnikov, but that's about it. That's where the similarities end. There are significant improvements over it. Well, significant. There are some improvements over it. Are they significant enough in the field? Not really. But I talked about it before, the 2-round burst mode, which is what I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using this weapon with armor-piercing ammunition against Monolith. The theory is 2-round burst, which is really phenomenal. It feels like firing 1 round, and I will demonstrate on some Monolith up there. Works really, really well, and it does a lot of damage, so yeah. 2-round burst, phenomenal. Wouldn't I be better off just grabbing an AK-12 and having some fire discipline? Yeah, but AN-94 is kind of cool, more so than anything else, and I found one lying around Dead City, of a dead soldier that, let's say, lost his way. So, yeah, that's where I got them, and the second weapon is pretty much like I promised, an SVD. I needed a semi-automatic, long-range weapon, and this gun fit the bill perfectly. Now, I think there's a zombie right there. It doesn't look like it, but that's 2 rounds. I think. Pretty sure that was 2 rounds. Let's see. Yeah, that is 2 rounds. Let me just confirm. that I'm not insane. $22. How many did I fire? Plus 1 in the chamber? Did I fire like 8 or did I fire... Well, I feel like I fired more than 4. I don't know. It's complicated. Okay, let's try it like this. Yeah, it won't fire faster than that. I'm holding down the trigger as much as I can. So that was 2. Let's switch the magazine, and we should have 27 rounds in the magazine if my math is correct. 26. Okay. Why 26? If 1 was in the chamber and I fired twice, that's 4 rounds that left the weapon. If the magazine had 30, 1 was in the chamber, that's 31 minus 4, 27. Maybe the magazine had 29 rounds, maybe there wasn't one in the chamber, but maybe the magazine had 29. Let's not think about that right now. Where is he? There he is. The SVD, on the other hand, is a phenomenal weapon, as demonstrated. I'm using 7N14 bullets, which are arm-piercing bullets for this weapon. There's actually a huge variety of armor-piercing bullets for the SVD. There are some designed more or less exclusively for this weapon, but it will also take ones designed for the machine gun, the PKM, or the PK, which is chambered in the exact same round. So yeah, it's they're a little bit different, but these ones, 7N14, are a little bit more accurate. Okay. Yeah, 7N14 is a little bit more accurate, has a little bit better performance overall. I do not see them. I'm skylining horribly. Let's get behind a tree or something. I think they're up there somewhere in the rocks. Okay, that's a zombie. Those aren't mine, right? Let me just... No. They're either monolith or, probably more zombies. I think that guy in the background was, the armor was a monolith, but anyways. So yeah, this isn't as powerful as... There he is. Also one in the back. That was nice. I'm running out of ammo, though. I brought 2 magazines for it, a 20-round and a 10-round magazine. I also don't have a lot of ammunition in general on me right now. I will pick some up from the mercenary base. I'm also going to make some... Sorry. Damn. I'm also going to make some, provided I live through this. There he is. He's down there. I'm pretty sure I hit him once, so I'm gonna just move out. Towards down here. Ah, he saw me, that's a shame. Down he goes. Jesus. Is there more? I really want to check the... what the hell I just got. Rightly so, does his own walls I fear you. More than a fair share of form and practice hands make for swift work, and you've grown practice indeed. You're able to skin mutants much faster than normal. Oh. Okay, that is awesome. Whew. Just check the, how should we do it? Like this? Okay, full. Good. I'm gonna reload that magazine first and then, yeah, that. I mean, this thing chews through ammunition, but that's fine. Prefer it to chew through ammunition than, not be as effective. I started talking about, like, why I chose this gun. Well, 1 was the burst fire. 2, like I said, I just found and it was kind of tempting to repair it because it's a unique weapon. But kind of more importantly than that, the heavier cartridges, or the, well yeah, the heavier cartridges like 7.62, 7.61 times 51, was it 7.62? No, 7.62 times 51. Yeah, here it is. Like 7.62 NATO, also AKA. They work great against Monolith, not so great against other targets because they're kind of expensive and recoil and everything, but also they're a bit problematic in close quarters, as I've seen firsthand in Limansk. So they're difficult to use in close quarters, and if it's long range I'm looking for, well, I have the SVD. Even if it's medium range, the SVD fills that role perfectly. So what I need is a armor-piercing weapon for close range. And this gun pretty much fits that bill. There's not much point in getting something like a Scar or a... I don't know, like, what else is an option? Like an AR-10, maybe? I feel like there wouldn't be much point in in getting something like that. Alright, he's dead. Good. Whew! I can relax for at least a few minutes. We'll get some sleep when I clear out this monolith incursion and grab some ammo and everything. Stock up properly. Head on over to Rostock. Hopefully make some money there from long-range sniping and what have you, and then head on north. That's the plan, anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. I've looted the guys I've shot behind me. Just the ones on the crossroads up ahead left, and then after that I'm going that way, sort of over there, to clear out the rest of the monolith. Oh, and also, big part of the reason why I want to go to Rostock to try and get that package, because it's been so bloody long. I feel like it's going to be worth it. He's dead. Okay. Gonna fix my head, because it got shot at a little bit too much. Well, it was the only bit of me peeking out, so I guess that's understandable. Oh, look at that, another AN-95. Kind of busted though, but it's alright. Active charcoal I'm going to need. I'm going to pick up some water from around here and purify it. I don't want to pay for it. Money's not looking bad, but I used to have 1 million. Now I'm down to 500,000, so maybe it's time to go back to being a little bit more economical and kind of, how do I put this, like, start living off the land, I guess. Was this gun any good? Nope. Not really. Okay, there should be one more. I forgot about this one. Should be one more other than this guy. I guess not. Okay. Fine. So now, the question becomes, how do I clear them out from that kind of ravine? Beyond that hill. It's not really a ravine, is it? We'll call it that. Not quite sure what it is, but there's like a dip in the terrain, and I need to clear the monolith camp from there. It's right next to the helicopter, so I can't even get near it because of the psi emissions. Or, well, I mean, I can. This is going to be unpleasant. And then... Oh, hold on. Oh, bed. Okay, I thought I saw something else. I wonder if I... empty. Okay. Unfortunate. I think one of them was hurt by that grenade, because I'm pretty sure one of them said Yaranyan, which would mean I'm wounded. I also saw a really funny clip someone recorded of fighting in the zone. It was one of those lengthy firefights where you used to sort of sit down and, you know, spread your ammo all over the place, and you know that you're not going to be leaving for a while. So you're just sort of guesstimating the shots, basically. Kind of like this, honestly. And, the funny thing was, the guy in question put a VOG-25 in his grenade launcher. Speaking of, I put a grenade launcher on this thing, as well as the Cobra sight. He put a grenade in his launcher, and I've never seen anyone shoot a grenade from his rifle more annoyed, or more... I was going to say annoyingly, quite the opposite of what I'm trying to say. More annoyed, right? Yeah, he sounded like he was super inconvenienced by what he has to do. Now, I get it. It's uncomfortable to shoot those things out of... Just make sure he stays down. It's uncomfortable to shoot those things, because the recoil and the, you know, overall shock in your hands, it's like a little explosion in your hands going off. It's not comfortable, but I get that. But the way he sounded super annoyed for having to shoot it, it's kind of like, I'll try and recreate it. I mean, I don't have the grenade, I wanted to recreate it, but it's kind of like this, like, you know, shoots his rifle, picks up the other rifle, which has the grenade launcher on it, puts a VOG in it, goes up and goes, "Naughty suka!" That was fucking hilarious. I mean, humor in war, right? It's, yeah. Can't get any closer than that, which means I can't loot the bodies, but that's fine. My eyesight's going to be a bit blurry for a while, but that's okay. Just gonna have a bit of a headache, but I'm going to the Freedom Base, so shouldn't be too much of a issue. Oh, I looted you already. Yeah, I was going. This gear set seems oddly familiar. It's because I'm going the wrong way, but that's... Again, that's alright. Okay, so down the road to the right, and I'll be in the Freedom Base. I'll pick up the money, and that should be about it. I'm done, right? Just want to make sure. Yeah, that was the monolith incursion. I am done now. I can pick up my reward for it. And hopefully pick up some ammo too. Alright, lovely. Next stop is going to be Rostock. So I do have to think about what angle I want to approach Rostock from. I think I want to go... not from here, but from Truck Cemetery and then curve around. Because I'm trying to get the package, not commit genocide on the population of Rostock, which is partially, I wouldn't call it civilian, but you get the idea. It's there's a lot of free stalkers and other people there that don't exactly belong to any faction, just sort of work there, I suppose. So yeah, don't want to do that, just want to grab the package and leave. Well, and I'll try and make some money from the weapons I pick up. Anywho, yeah, that's probably the route I'm going to take, but that's after I get a good night's sleep in the base. I've made it over to Truck Cemetery. I'm going to take the main road that goes down here, right, and that should lead me to one of the entrances. Speaking of, I'm stumbling over my words every now and again. That should lead me to one of the entrances into Rostock. There we go. I got it out. Honestly, I'm just a little bit worried because the rain. Just a little bit worried for mutants jumping me. Lurkers, cats, that sort of thing. Chimeras, but those are relatively rare. And I did kill like 3 or 4 in these parts, didn't I? So. Well, anyway. There's the electrical thing. How often does it come around? I wonder. I haven't seen it much, must be pretty rare. Well, just relative to other anomalies. Is this the road to Rostock that I'm looking for? Is it? Yeah. Oh, that's not even the road to Rostock. There we go. I didn't find any 7.62x54 ammo, so I just have 4 rounds left here and 20 in the magazine already, which isn't a lot, but it should get me through this spot over here. At least I'm hoping. We'll see. Right. Have some fun in Rostock. This is where that road leads. End of the line. Duty base. Now, guys over here are serious, okay? Guys over here are no joke. They've got good equipment for the most part. I might find some rookies with starter gear, but most of the guys here are serious soldiers, so I'm going to switch on over to APs and pretend I'm fighting Monolith. It hit the tree. That hit the tree, definitely. Think I got him. Nah, it's not worth it. Thought maybe night vision would a little bit clearer, but no. Okay. I'm not going to need the Veles detector, I'm going to need... be on the lookout for reinforcements, but I'm mostly going to need the Geiger counter. The RF receiver, there we go. Now... patience. Now just patience. He says walking out into the open, but... remember, they have more men than I have bullets, but... that's fine. I'm not looking for a... well, I'm not looking to occupy Rostock, right? That's especially not single-handedly. That's not gonna exactly work. But I am looking to grab my package and maybe loot up a bit. So obviously this is going to take a while. The crosshair on this sniper rifle is cool. It's visible. But it's not very pragmatic and realistic. There's no markings on it, there's no... I usually get something to indicate distance at 100 meters, those dots that you like change elevation based on the distance. There's technical names for all of those things, I don't know any of them, but there are. And, yeah, I just don't have any of that. I would like to use this opportunity to... oh. Well, no, might as well, right? Put everything in this magazine, and... go with it. The rain might actually help here. Conceal my movement, or I guess more precisely, silence my movement. So there's going to be guards here, there's probably going to be guards here as well. And if there's going to be free stalkers, they're going to want a few shots at me as well. I mentioned new rifles, but so far, I guess there's a bit of a crisis in duty, because, yeah, that's just not very good. That is exactly what I need. Okay, can't take too long here. And that guy had a shotgun, for crying out loud. I suppose it does make sense, though. Mostly what they deal with is mutants coming in. Very rarely do they actually fight. I don't see him. There he is. That's alright, as long as he doesn't call for reinforcements that come from over there. That would be a problem, because... Let's do a quick little tactical reload. Okay, that's a lot of used AP ammo. Oh. Word order, Juggernaut. That's a lot of AP ammo used. He's scared, he's firing blind. His friends just died, and he has no idea what to do about it. He is kicking up a mighty dust over there, though, so... Let's see how far I can throw that. Not that far, honestly, but... It did land exactly where I wanted it to. Okay, get off the road so I don't get flanked from behind. Let's see if there's a way through here. There is. Okay. I heard speaking, which probably means I didn't kill him, but yeah, there would have been a body like there. I didn't kill him. Fuck. I did get a couple of Vogs, so I can make use of those, but honestly, I'd rather just get him and then not have to worry about it. Did he really go all the way back? Do you know what? I reckon he did. I don't think they sent him any reinforcements. I reckon Sergeant Ducat went all the way back on his own. Here's the same rifle that I heard. Back behind that truck. Okay, seriously? Go on. Okay, so my back should be secure. Now all I have to worry about is reinforcements from that direction. Oh, the stash is empty. 263. Is it still tuned to the radio messages? 263, yeah, it's still tuned to the same thing. By the same thing, I mean the correct frequency, but yeah. This is good, lots of duty patches. The Upper 12 hammer is in good condition? It actually is. Wow, okay, yeah. I'll sell for a good bit. Actually, give me the magazine, because it won't sell that magazine. Well, it will, but not as good. Yeah, even if it's empty. Really? I don't know if that's a bandit or if that's... No? Oh, what are you shooting at, mate? Just as I found a good stash of ammo too. On this guy for, oops. I mean, it's old ammo, but it'll do. Okay, more than half is good enough. Let's, well, good enough, but might as well reload them. I must have scared the living Christ out of him. Look at this guy, had practically nothing on him. Just, well, also using AP slugs, so I guess that is something, but honestly not enough against this kind of armor. It's simply won't cut it, pun fully intended. That might have been a renegade to have shot, because he didn't show up on the map. Or on the PDA, rather. Kinda hard to tell, though. Wait, was it him? No, I wouldn't recognise that. Down here, maybe? No? Anyways, I could check the map, but... I don't have time to be nitpicky, so I'll take the whole rifles. And I'll disassemble them afterwards. Okay, there's probably going to be guards there. I want to check the... It's not beeping. That's actually a great thing that it's not beeping. It means it's further over here. Well, I mean, that's a genius stash, but... You reckon it's here? No. Oh man, this is gonna be tough to find, but I think I can do it. So it's not here, it's not here, it's not further over there, and it's probably not inside the bunker, because that'd be a bit too obvious. and everyone would be able to see it. I think... it might be over the fence on the left or over the fence on the right. But I don't know if I can access those areas to begin with, so... kinda hard to tell. Oh, there is a stash here, though. Yeah, it really seems like it's pointing in that direction. Nope. It's that way. Oh, but then it gets quiet over here. That doesn't make any sense. I thought maybe, like, this area here, or maybe over there, but no. You get like a double beep here occasionally. Thing is... So, currently I've checked all the directions, that's the thing. Like, currently I checked all the cardinal directions. It stops beeping over there, it stops beeping over there, and it stops beeping over there and over there. Which means this area, like this building and then that building, is the only place where it doesn't stop beeping the further away I get from where I am right now. Because over here, yeah, see, over here it gets quieter as well. The loudest I've seen it so far is that way next to the building.